What's Gucci and the Coochie? It's King Kai. I just woke up from a nap for about 5 hours, and as I arrived from my horizontal throne, I had a thought in my head and I said, you know what? I feel like roasting somebody. And just like a Pokemon, I choose you, motherfucker. Today I'm about to talk about why nobody likes you, alright? Why you don't have any friends. I see this a lot around like people like online and people who I talk to in person. Like they're like, I don't got no friends. Nobody likes me. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so I'm about to cure your isolation really quick. The reason why nobody likes you is because you don't talk to anyone. You really see, like you Motosokos really think that it's some super crazy like grandiose thing why like everyone's just against you. Most of y'all don't even say shit. Like I think it's actually kind of wild. So for example, there are people who are complete shut-ins and they don't go nowhere. They don't talk to people. They don't want to try anything different. They play fucking Baldur's Gate for 8 hours a day, and they're like on Reddit. I'm like, I don't have any friends. I'm like, bro, it's because you don't. The world doesn't even know you exist. And it's like, literally, if you take the time to go out and speak to people, then I feel like you'd be in a much better position. So, for example, I now live on my own, right? Y'all know what's up. So I live in a completely different state than I grew up in. And this time around, I have made it a mission to be like, I'm not trying to be in my house all day. Because I think that is whack. And that's what I was doing back home. And there wasn't really a whole lot of places to go for fun because where I lived was kind of like boring, alrighty? Now there's a lot of places to do around here, and if people say otherwise, they're capping. So what I do is I literally just go around, and if I see someone who I am even remotely interested in speaking to, I walk right up to that ass, pause, and I start a conversation. That's literally it. So for example, I started working out at this gym, right, called Crunch, because it just opened down the street, and I was like, I'm about to go see what's up. And also I want to go recruit Motosokos to go do things. On my second day there, it was open for like 4 days. I went there 2 of the first 4 days. Second day, I met a trainer there, and then I was like, yo, you're cool as hell, what's your number? And I got his number, and then he came with me to go play volleyball, right? And a bunch of people at my gym that I work at, I was just like asking like, hey, I want to play volleyball, you want to go? You. And also, we were talking about this for a long time, but it kept getting delayed because like people couldn't make it. But then this time around, I was like, you know what? I don't give a damn, bro. Whatever happens, whoever wants to go, even if one person says I want to go, I'm like, I'm about to play with that one person. That's it. If no one else goes, then cool. But I'm going to go no matter what. And then I ended up getting like 12 people to go. It was cool. So like my friend would invite their friends, and then I would invite more people. And I work at a restaurant too. There's a guy who I like over there. I'm like, yo, come play volleyball. And that's it. It's really not that difficult. Like I think people are very averse to the idea of starting conversations. They're waiting for someone to come into their life and invite them, and I completely understand. Like it's very scary to like want to invite people out and start things and start relationships and whatnot. But that's what you have to do. Bro, my phone died. That's so tough. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my lack of storage. What I was saying is that I do think it's actually, I understand that it could be difficult, but that's literally what you gotta do, bro. Like, you have to go and, like, speak to people. Now, I'm not over here preaching some lifestyle shit. I'm just trying to answer an issue that people have, as in why nobody, like, talks to them. It's not because people genuinely hate you. Because people don't genuinely hate you unless you're an asshole, unless you're like a sarcastic know-it-all who's on Reddit all like, you know, those people who just always have to correct you and like they're just hard to talk to. Unless you're one of those Motosokos, then no one actually hates you. You just don't put yourself out there. That's really all it is. Now with this whole volleyball thing, I want to have like 30 people come through. I'm gonna invite like 35, and then 29 come, and then I'm gonna have a tournament or something. Cause I just want to do that. And it's gonna be fun, right? But if you don't put yourself out there to put yourself in the position to make that happen, then it's not gonna happen. You're gonna keep being lonely, alrighty? Also, there's another flip side. So maybe another reason why you could be alone is that like maybe you actually need to be alone. You never really know, because for some reason, some people put themselves around others constantly, and they're like the kind of people that they don't need to be around, so then they find themselves alone. That might be a time for you to reflect and be like, hey, I need better people around my life. So sometimes being alone can be a good thing, because it gives you the opportunity to think and become better and then move in the best direction. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, that's all I had. So I'm probably gonna play Hogwarts Legacy or some shit after I'm done like uploading this, because it's 7:35. I got clients in the AM, and I did what I need to do, so I'm kind of just like chilling. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and join the Discord link in the description, because y'all are cool to speak to. Alrighty, this is Sensei Kink. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye. 5, 3, 3.